Glory to Jesus Christ, glory to the God forever. So in order to create a custom EXE or MCI install setup package with one file or with one starter file and additional 2, 3, 4 files near it, you can use such a program as advanced installer. Probably the most simple program and most useful. So this is a tutorial user manual of how to do this. This is an example of created program already done. I will show you point by point the most useful things you can use. So be careful when you create a new project. It asks new setup EXE install file needs to select your language, because if you select, for example, French language, you will have French language in your install menu, so you cannot delete this language from the install menu. So you can add English language or whatever else, whatever language you like, but you cannot delete this language. So select the project in the language you want also to be present as shown language to users who want to install your project. So created project, you have first point, product details. You insert the name, version if you want, simple link if you want. Then you click here, register your product with Windows installer. Quite a good thing. You can add different files with information or license for people. Then you have points here. You can. This is what I told you before. Project was in Ukrainian, so I couldn't delete Ukrainian language. So I just added English. So here for very advanced users, some unique points. So no useful things. So the second one I didn't insert here, nothing useful. This point is automatic. Here also I didn't insert anything. Here you can select the first point. And these points. You can select what you want. I have this here. This is just a shown manual of project being done. Here nothing. Here nothing. The next, resources. The next point. And with high-end computer, it takes some time. You see when you select another point. See how much time it takes. It really takes quite a lot. So these files and folders, when you create your project, you can select where your project is situated. So you select program files and so on. Desktop if you need, and different folders. All this active in visible black color. They are active. Other folders won't be used for the current program. It's very easy. Then next point, did not touch, no use if you do not need Java for additions, so don't touch this. Registry you can manually select, but in general it's all being done automatically. It's enough to select the folder where your program is installed right now. Next point, did not use, did not use, did not use, did not use. Next point, most important point, if incorrectly done, you can get errors at the end of the build and you won't have your project runnable. So you can use like this here, because it will be another by default. There's this package type, select 32-bit package. It asks it will be loaded and will be running on 64-bit system and 32-bit system, on both of them. If you select only 64-bit, so you won't be able to run it on Windows XP, for example, 32-bit. Installation type. Okay, this should be selected. Reboot. If you know that your program requires reboot after install, so select or make prompt for reboot when required. If no, then not. Okay, if you need to select this, you can add run as administrator. This is important to add. Don't say system restore points for installation, or you can untick this. Reduce the frequency of progress messages, also very useful to make your created installation EXE setup build working faster, extracting files, folders and so on. The next point. The next point is this one will be automatically done. Builds. Another most important point after install parameters. So decide what you need. In general, people are using EXE setup, like all the DVD discs that you buy in the shops. Here you just select the folder where you want to save your EXE build. Here you can add some photograph to when you load your project, project EXE build. It will show this, like on original DVD discs, the file with the photograph. Then you select archive installation files using compression. Be sure to use the best compression, because the speed of this program It's very fast. The difference can be 10-12 minutes between fastest and best, so use the best compression. If you need encryption, you can use it. This first point is good. This is not useful because we are working with the setup. Okay, the next point I did not use. The next point is useful only if you know that your program requires some additional files, packages to run correctly or to start at all. So you can add Microsoft Net Framework, whatever version you need, for example 4.5.2, 4.6.4 if you need this. You can add any other database, Java or Adobe Reader, old versions, Internet Explorer, Direct 11, Direct Access, Microsoft Office, some imported files, Visual C++. That is, these packages are important for most games and many programs. So you can add one of them. For example, we have a game for 2016, so you need to select the package. It's enough to select the package with 2013 or 2015. It will be quite enough for the game to work to start. Different other things you can add. So let's go down. You can select this in order to automatically decide for the program what you need. The next point is launch conditions. So here you have some selection of the programs or operating systems on which you can work with your setup.exe file. Here we do not have Vista and XP or Windows 2000. And instead you can select minimum version of Windows installer. Select number 2, so this is for all the Windows. You can select this if you need. These are not important things. This is important to select. The next point above is software. So you can add the same additions here. The next point, mesh models. Did not add anything. Themes. Themes, that is the theme when you start your exe file, when people will start and they will see this next and so on, next install, accept terms of conditions. We use install, and that is the install wish of your package. The next point is settings. Only on install. Use interface only on install. Images. You don't need this at all. Dialects. Here, for professionals, they can edit this, but not important. That is all in automatic mode in this program. No use. Translations. No use in general. Select. So you see two languages for your start menu before you can install your program. Select this if you have more than one language, and select this if you have more than one language. Here nothing useful. Next point is environment. So we did not add anything, nothing useful here. 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 These points are for professionals. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. Here everything will be created automatically. The same thing is here. So project summary. That is your summary. You can re-edit some things. These are the points that were used from all these points on the left. So you can edit them here probably, yes. You can directly pass from there to there. So very good thing. Registry, automatic registry, as you see. So very useful thing. So such a manner glorifies the God forever.